Welcome everyone. Onyxcoin XCN, once a promising altcoin, has encountered numerous challenges on its journey to recovery. Despite a brief period of breaking free from a descending wedge pattern, the cryptocurrency is struggling to gain meaningful traction. Various factors contribute to its stagnation, including a notable pullback in investor interest and a sluggish growth of its underlying network. These challenges have created a tough environment for Onyxcoin to mount a lasting recovery. XCN had been caught in a downtrend for nearly 3 weeks, wiping out a significant portion of the gains it made earlier in January. Although there were signs of a potential bullish breakout during this period, the altcoin continues to face difficulties, and the recovery appears uncertain. The continued outflows of investor funds and the prevailing weak market sentiment have left the asset vulnerable to further downward price movements. Investor sentiment weakens amid outflows. One of the primary factors holding XCN back is the sharp decline in its network growth. The Network Growth Indicator, which tracks the number of new addresses joining the network, has recently fallen to a monthly low. This drop signals a lack of fresh investor interest in the cryptocurrency. The failure to attract new participants significantly hampers Onyxcoin's ability to build the necessary momentum to drive its recovery. Without a growing user base, XCN becomes increasingly susceptible to further price declines as investor sentiment remains weak. According to data from blockchain analytics firm Santiment, this recent trend of declining network growth is a clear indication of a loss of confidence among investors. This decline in network activity is being further exacerbated by the rising number of investor outflows, as evidenced by the Chaikin Money Flow (CMF) indicator. The CMF measures the flow of money into or out of an asset, and a sharp downturn over the past few days signals growing investor frustration. With funds flowing out of XCN, downward pressure on its price continues to build. This trend of negative sentiment, coupled with a lack of new investor interest, further complicates Onyxcoin's ability to stage a meaningful recovery. If the outflows continue, it may become increasingly difficult for XCN to reverse its negative momentum and turn its price around. Can Onyxcoin overcome its price resistance? XCN's price recently broke out of a descending wedge pattern, a technical pattern that had kept the coin trapped for several weeks. Typically, after such a breakout, the asset could see a rally of up to 66%, which would position the price target at approximately 0.0398 cents. However, despite the breakout, Onyxcoin faces several hurdles that prevent it from easily reaching this price target. To confirm the start of a bullish trend, XCN must first secure a solid support level at 2237. This price level has now become crucial for the coin's short-term recovery. If Onyxcoin can hold above the 2237 and begin to attract renewed investor interest, it could experience a rise toward the next resistance level at 358. However, achieving this target is far from guaranteed. The likelihood of such a scenario relies heavily on improvements in broader market conditions and a rebound in investor confidence, both of which remain uncertain. A significant aspect to consider here is how investor behavior plays a role in Onyxcoin's price action. Without a change in sentiment, it becomes increasingly difficult for the altcoin to sustain any upward momentum. A failure to reclaim support at 237 could trigger a further decline, making any potential breakout seem less likely. This makes it a crucial level for Onyxcoin to defend in the coming days. The realistic outlook for XCN: while a bullish breakout is theoretically possible, the current market sentiment suggests a more cautious outlook for Onyxcoin. XCN is more likely to continue hovering around the 237 price point in the short term, given that investor participation remains subdued. If the coin cannot attract fresh interest and momentum fails to pick up, XCN may continue to struggle for upward movement. The broader market dynamics also play a significant role in shaping Onyxcoin's price trajectory. Moreover, if XCN fails to hold above the critical support level of a 237, the altcoin could experience a deeper pullback. The next significant support level lies at 0.184. If this level is breached, XCN may enter a consolidation phase, trapping the altcoin in a prolonged downtrend. A period of consolidation typically means that the asset is neither able to rally nor face a complete collapse, and such stagnation may delay any recovery for months. This would keep Onyxcoin in a bearish cycle for a prolonged period, preventing it from making meaningful progress. A crucial test for Onyxcoin, a pivotal point for its recovery. XCN is at a critical juncture. The next few days will be crucial in determining its future price direction. If Onyxcoin can manage to secure support at 2237 and draw renewed investor interest, a rally toward the 35E8 resistance level becomes a real possibility. However, if the current negative trends in investor sentiment persist, coupled with continued outflows, the cryptocurrency may experience further downward pressure. In such a case, the price may drop towards the 1184 level, and XCN would likely continue its downward path. Onyxcoin's future depends heavily on broader market conditions and the actions of investors. If XCN is able to regain the confidence of investors, coupled with an uptick in network growth and positive market dynamics, there could still be a chance for a successful rebound. Nevertheless, if the current trends of weak sentiment, investor outflows, and low network activity persist, the altcoin may be stuck in a period of consolidation for a much longer time. During this period, Onyxcoin would struggle to make a meaningful recovery, leaving its long-term future in question. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.